And welcome back to another episode in my FSX Flight Simulator flight series. This is episode 7. Today we'll be flying from Seattle Tacoma International KSEA to Portland International KPDX. We'll be flying at 9,000 feet. It is 1 p.m. or 1300 hours in the afternoon here at Seattle Tacoma. We will be flying this American Airlines Boeing 747-8I, and our call sign for today is American 1 Heavy. At the moment we have ground services performing their operations, refueling the aircraft and loading cargo, and once ground operations have completed their jobs, we will get some taxi clearance and get ourselves a runway. So I will be back with you once ground services are all finished up. Again, thanks for joining me, and I hope you enjoy this flight. Ground services are all done. All that remains now is that we close our cabin doors, which we will do right now, and get ourselves some clearance.
Seattle, Paris delivery. American 1 Heavy, IFR to Portland, ready to copy. American 1 Heavy is cleared to Portland. Airport is filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 9,000. Departure frequency is 120.1, squawk 2271. American 1 Heavy, cleared to Portland Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 9,000. Departure on 120.1, squawk 2271. American 1 Heavy, read back correct. Contact ground on 121.7. Seattle ground, American 1 Heavy with Juliet, ready to taxi IFR. Taxiing, hold short, runway 34, right, using taxiway Bravo. American 1 Heavy.
Okay, so we've got our clearance for runway 34 right using taxiway B. So what we'll do now is we'll get our pushback organised and start taxiing for that runway.
Ground from cockpit. Go ahead. Ready for pushback. Okay, steering pin inserted. Release brakes. Brakes released. Okay, pushing back. Set parking brake.
Seattle ground, will travel by 922 with Kilo, ready to taxi IFR.
World Travel 5922, taxi to hold short of runway 34 right via taxiway Bravo. Contact tower on 119.9er when ready. Seattle Tower, American 1 Heavy, ready for IFR departure, runway 34 right. American 1 Heavy, hold short, runway 34 right. Traffic is Boeing MD-80 on the runway. Hold short, runway 34 right. American 1 Heavy.
Seattle Tower will travel by 922 at runway 34 right, ready for takeoff. IFR to Champaign.
World Travel 5922, taxi into position and hold.
Position and hold will travel by 922.
Geared up.
American 1 Heavy, contact Seattle departures on 120.1. 120.1. American 1 Heavy. World Travel 5922, cleared for takeoff, runway 3. Seattle departure, American 1 Heavy is at 1,600, climbing 9,000. American 1 Heavy, Seattle departure, roger, altimeter 2, 9er 2. American 1 Heavy, turn left heading 215, resume own navigation, climb and maintain 9,000. Turn left heading 215, proceed on course, climb and maintain 9,000. American 1 Heavy. American 1 Heavy, turn left heading 165. Turn left heading 165. American 1 Heavy.
Seattle departure will travel by 922, climbing through 1,200 for 13,000.
World Travel 5922, turn right heading 075, proceed on course, climb and maintain 13,000. World Travel 5922, turn right heading 105. World Travel 5922, contact Seattle Center on 128.5.
128.5 will travel by 922.
So there's our takeoff, and we're at the moment climbing to altitude of 9,000 feet. We are headed for the first VOR, which is SEAC, and we are climbing at a rate of about 1,500 feet So I'll be back with you as we get a little bit closer to our cruising altitude, and I'll talk to you then.
American 1 Heavy, contact Seattle Center on 128.5.
Going to 128.5. American 1 Heavy. Seattle departure. American 1 Heavy with you 8,800.
American 1 Heavy, Seattle departure. Roger, altimeter 2992. American 1 Heavy, contact Seattle departure on 126.5.
Going to 126.5. American 1 Heavy. Seattle departure. American 1 Heavy with you 9,000.
American 1 Heavy, Seattle departure, roger, altimeter 2992. American 1 Heavy, turn right heading 175, resume on navigation.
Turn right heading 175. Proceed on course. American 1 Heavy.
So here we are, about to pass one of our intersections, which is ALDER, and at the moment we are at an altitude of 9,000 feet, and our airspeed or ground speed is 390 knots. So as we proceed to Portland International, KPDX, I will be back.
American 1 Heavy, contact Seattle departure on 120.1.
I'll just acknowledge that handoff.
120.1 for American 1 Heavy.
So like I was saying, here we are on our way, and I will be back with you once we are a little bit closer to Portland.
American 1 Heavy. Contact Seattle Center on 124.2. 124.2 for American 1 Heavy. Seattle Center. American 1 Heavy with you.
American 1 Heavy, Seattle Center, roger, altimeter 2992.
Seattle Center, American Pacific 3987 with you.
American 1 Heavy, you report 9 miles north, turn left heading 115, expect vectors ILS, runway 28, right approach, turn left heading 115.
Okay, so we've just been advised we need to turn on to heading 115 and expect vectors for ILS approach 28 right. I will set the plane up for landing, and I will be back with you as we get closer to Portland International Airport.
American 1 Heavy, contact Seattle Center on 126.6. 126.6. American 1 Heavy. Seattle Center, American 1 Heavy, with you. American 1 Heavy, Seattle Center, roger. Altimeter 2992. American 1 Heavy, turn right heading 145. Turn right heading 145. American 1 Heavy. Seattle Center, American Pacific 4750 is climbing through 1,300 for 14,000. American Pacific 4750, Seattle Center, roger. Altimeter 2992. American Pacific 4750, you are 60 miles east. Turn left heading 220, climb and maintain 14,000. Expect vector ILS, runway 28, right approach. American 1 Heavy, turn left heading 150, orbit 1726, contact Seattle Center on 125.8. Turn left heading 150, American 1 Heavy. American Pacific 4750, turn right heading 255, American 1 Heavy, contact Portland approach on 124.35, going to 125.8, orbit 1726. 124.35, American 1 Heavy. Turn right heading 255, American Pacific 4750, American 1 Heavy. Turn right heading 165, descend and maintain 5,700. Turn right heading 165, descend and maintain 5,700, American 1 Heavy. American 1 Heavy, turn 5, American 1 Heavy. Portland approach, American 1 Heavy is at 7,500, descending 5,700.
American 1 Heavy, Portland approach, roger, altimeter 2992.
Turn right heading 255, descend and maintain 3,000, cleared ILS, runway 28, right approach, maintain 3,000 until established. Tower on 118.7, American 1 Heavy. Portland Tower, American 1 Heavy is 26 miles east, inbound ILS, runway 28, right approach. American 1 Heavy, Portland Tower, make straight in, runway 28 right, altimeter 2992. Fly straight in, runway 28 right, American 1 Heavy.
2500. 2500.
Gear down and locked.
American 1 Heavy, cleared to land, runway 28 right. Cleared to land, runway 28 right, American 1 Heavy.
1,000. Approaching minimums. Minimums. $100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Here we are at Portland, KPDX, Portland International, and here we are at our gate 14 or D14, and not too bad of a landing. A little bit of wind which blew us off a little bit to one side, but all in all not too bad. And thank you again for joining me on episode 7 in my FSX Flight Simulator flight series. I hope you enjoyed the flight. We'll just shut down this aircraft and get ground services out here to unload and refuel the plane, and I'll be back with you then. Let's just shut our engines down. There we go, engines are shut down. Our lights are off. And now ground services will be out shortly to do their thing. And our ground services are now refueling and unloading the plane. I'd like to say thank you again for joining me for this episode 7, and I hope you'll join me on the next one. Please subscribe, and if you can, like the video, as we appreciate that. So again, thank you for being with me, and I will see you on the next one. All the best, and until then, bye bye.